Now listen to me very closely. The program came out around 6. I made a video, uploaded, made a thumbnail and all of that. Probably took me 15 minutes. So I completed this in roughly 1 hour, I'd say, in 5 to 10 minutes. Got Kyle Schwarber. I'm going to tell you the exact path that I took and everything. But I'm very excited to use the card. You guys are going to be seeing a Kyle Schwarber debut very soon up on the channel. I want to see if I was the first one to discover him. It is highly unlikely, but you never know. So let's go ahead and switch on over to Kyle Schwarber, and it was actually someone named iDays that actually went ahead and discovered him. So let me tell you my exact path. First thing I did was what I talked about previously. I went ahead and filtered by Topps Now all of the players inside my team, and I put a Topps Now player in each single position inside my lineup. It doesn't matter if they're at a position or not. And then I did the same thing for each and every single starting pitcher. I would suggest using Julio Urias because Julio Urias has a very fast delivery and you don't even need to walk a hitter. You go ahead and in that one game, you start racking up the total bases as well as extra base hits. If we look at the monthly awards program, you need 30 total bases and 7 extra base hits. In the bottom of the first inning, I literally batted around and got the 7 extra base hits, and I thought it was 20 total bases. So I actually quit out and I saw that I had 24 out of 30. So I had to go back in, but it was perfect because we had gotten 3 strikeouts, went ahead, got 3 strikeouts again, and then hit 2 home runs on the bottom half. As soon as I got the 30 out of 30 completed and the 7 out of 7 was completed, or I should say, as soon as the 7 out of 7 was completed, I made sure that Tyler Stevenson was my leadoff hitter, and I began working on his extra base hits as I also did the strikeouts. So I had knocked out the Topps Now total bases and extra base hits. On my team, I had Tyler Stevenson now, and I had Charlie Morton. I was working on the strikeouts, so as I was working on the strikeouts, I would go ahead, pitch the first 3 innings at home at Ship It, strike out the first 3 hitters, and then I'd hit with Tyler Stevenson, and then I would quit out and then rinse and repeat, do the same thing until eventually I had the 15 strikeouts. Once I had the 15 strikeouts, I unlocked Glasnow. Now I put Glasnow instead of Morton to actually begin the K's route for me because Glasnow has a much faster delivery than Morton. So I would do the same thing I was doing with the Topps Now. I would just pitch the top of the first, get the 3 strikeouts, and then hit with Tyler Stevenson. If I had not completed his mission by then I would continue rinsing and repeating. As soon as he hit, I would quit out and hop back in home once again. Once I got the total strikeouts with Glasnow, I most likely still wasn't done with Stevenson. So instead, I went to Morton and I was pitching the first half, hitting with Stevenson, and then quitting out. Now, if by the time you're done with Glasnow, you have already finished Stevenson, then what I would suggest you go ahead and do is just pitch the top of the first since you're at home and then quit out and just continue rinsing and repeating because you hitting is going to be wasting time. Eventually, I went ahead and got Tommy Pham. As soon as I got Tommy Pham unlocked, I did not do any more missions. As soon as I got Tommy Pham unlocked, I went ahead and did moments to go ahead and get all the way up to level 65 minimum. That way I knew that I had all the Topps Now cards that I needed. So the moments that I would suggest everyone to go ahead and do: Tyler 2 bags, pretty easy, just getting 2 extra base hits. Tyler Glasnow says Shao, 9 strikeouts. You can literally finish this in 3 innings if you basically get 3 strikeouts each inning. I did Welcome to Fam Diego, which was basically hit a home run and a double. That was easy as well. The save, I would highly suggest that one as well. The 6 total bases, and then the get on base 3 times with Scope. I did not do the Don't Pitch to Him or Carlos Correa or the 7-inning one because I knew for sure that those 3 would be the ones that take the longest since they are multi-game moments, and I didn't want to waste my time on that. So once I did all those moments, by then you'll be up to a 65. You won't unlock Scope just yet. Once you get to that 65, you're going to go to your packs, and at your pack section, you're just going to go ahead and open up your packs. I don't have any that belong to the Topps Now program, but you're just going to go ahead and collect all of the players that you don't have already. That way you can have 27, yes, you heard that correct, 27 to 26 out of the 28 necessary. Once you get that 27, because you most likely will also unlock scope actually as you go ahead and do the moments or once you start doing the missions. But let's say you still haven't unlocked them. I had Ryan Presley, Tommy Pham, and Brian Reynolds. So I had those three. I went ahead, put Presley inside my bullpen, and in single player modes, I did the same thing I was doing previously. I was facing the Orioles at home, and instead of me putting a starting pitcher to start the game, I was playing at Ship It as well. Just in case you guys are wondering, because Ship It is the easiest stadium to hit home runs and all of that. I had Ryan Presley now start each and every single game, and leading it off was Tommy Pham, following him was Brian Reynolds, and I was just trying to knock out the extra base hits and the total bases with Brian Reynolds at the same time. I got Presley strikeouts done before any of that, so then I unlocked Jonathan Scope. Once I unlocked Jonathan Scope, I was at 27 out of 28 for the collection. Then my lineup was pretty easy to do. I put Pham, Reynolds, Scope. Once I had Pham, Reynolds, Scope, that is when you no longer play at home, because now you need to play away permanently since you're not trying to pitch, you're only trying to hit. So away, put the best starting pitcher that you have, because whenever you put the best starting pitcher that you have, they actually put a bronze starting pitcher that's right-hander, and most of your hitters are better against right-handers regardless if they bat righty or not. If you put Corey Kluber or your second best pitcher, they bring in German Marquez. So put your best starting pitcher, and then you just go ahead and knock out those missions that you have. Once you knock out 2 of them, you should unlock Carlos Correa. Once you unlock Carlos Correa at 80, you're going to go down to the collections instantly, and you're going to go ahead, auto select, select all, and you're going to get plus 15. Once you get plus 15, you're going to be all the way up to a 97. You still need to do one more mission. So then it's up to you. You can either do what I did and just knocked out the Carlos Correa total bases, which was pretty easy. You put Carlos Correa to lead it off, and then at Coors Field, you hit with him. After he hits, you quit out, and then you go back in. You hit with him, quit out, go back in. I literally hit 2 singles and 2 home runs, and they were all back to back to back, so it was beautiful. But if you'd rather not do that, then you can either select to pitch 7 innings without giving up a run, which will probably be frustrating, or you can do the Carlos Correa multi-game moment where it's tally 5 hits, 2 extra base hits, or the Kyle Schwarber 2 home runs, 4 extra base hits. It's whichever one you feel more comfortable with. At the end of the day, I'm going to complete all the moments to get the extra experience and stubs as well. But that's how I went ahead and did the entire thing. You're going to be getting yourself 2 42 series cards. You can pick whoever you want here. I'm going to pick the most expensive ones since, of course, I've already went ahead and completed the entire program. And then after that, I'll possibly make some stubs, become even more of a thousandaire than I already am. But if you did end up enjoying today's content, have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed. Make sure you hit that like button, red subscribe button. We stream each and every single day at 1 a.m. Eastern on Twitch. Everything is inside the description, from how to become a member to the Discord to my social medias and my other channels. Make sure you guys tune in for a Twitch stream. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.